granola bars.
We got the bars, man.
Although I've eaten most of them.
So we got the good stuff.
I'm gonna have to keep buying some.
This is Nate, by the way. You never met him.
I'm new.
He's new. He's a new guy. He replaced Jake. So now instead of Jake, we got Nate. Same guy.
I'm
Lamar.
back and I'm black.
You know Lamar.
You know I am. Hello, YouTube.
Yep. Anyway, what's up, brothers? Welcome back to the channel. And today's a very special day because we have a car that not everybody gets to work on. We have one of the, as you know from the title, 2020 Supra here. We're gonna be doing a downpipe on. We're gonna do some before and after, definitely sound clips, so you guys can hear it. I'm sure you've seen TJ Hunt's and all his stuff online already, but hey, we're doing it anyway. So first things first, we're gonna take the O2 sensors out when we have the downpipe out. So this clip here, this is what actually gets caught on the piece over here. So what I'm using is this little tiny screwdriver and going inside and pushing it to the side, and then it releases it so then it slides right out. So I'll show you it on this one. I'm actually getting in the underside here, and then I'm pushing it to the left, and it slides right out. And then it also has a clip down there, which is simple. You literally just, well, this one's got one here, pull up, and just pull them out of their holders there, and now they're at release. And then I just found out that there's two more of those same clips running along here for the rear O2 sensor. So then now that we're underneath, this one's super easy. It's got a band clamp right here that we're gonna release. And we may need to drop the shield to get up in there. Actually I can reach my hand in there so you see that bolt right there on the bottom of the exhaust there, right there. It looks like it's probably gonna be a 13. We'll release that. Sometimes they get stuck from the heat, so sometimes you gotta pry them or smack them around a little bit to loosen them all the way up so you can actually get the whole thing out. Yeah, and this will probably be easier to pull it all the way out. Okay, so now this one's welded to the exhaust, so this one's actually not gonna come off. It just gets released and then slide it out. He's got the water dripping down his arm. Yeah, so we're trying to do it without pulling this silver shield down, but it actually makes a little bit more room because we can come up from the bottom because the nut for that one is on this side of the bolt, and obviously this motor mount's in the way, so it's tough to get to it. So dropping this down will give us a lot more room to get in there with our hand and be able to maneuver things. So there were 16s and 8s that went around this shield, and they were all along the perimeter, and then it's tucked in here pretty tight, so. You got one right here. And that's actually staying.
Yeah, it's if you pull it flush, it's
yeah, and that's when I was wheeling the thing out, I just did that, so. There we go. So it's doing what I was saying earlier, where because of the heat, it's getting stuck on the band, on the clamp. It's getting stuck to the exhaust. We're gonna drop the whole thing down, because now we got a loose up front. It should all come down together. So we're gonna do it.
Explain yourself.
Well, we're taking down this this bracket that's holding. There might be another one on there.
Thank you, bud.
And so we gotta take this bracket down. 13's up here, reverse torque's up here.
Oh, he found the last bolt.
We're back.
You got it?
Yep. Just make sure it's making sense.
That damn stinky diesel on.
It's off. This is the connector. You still smell it. Keep twisting and pulling.
Didn't show you how involved this was, huh? Look how strong you are, Ari. Like a real Aries. 13-year-old boy left alone at home.
I think we did another bruise on my head from this. You guys missed it last week. It looks like it needs to pivot that way.
Nate.
Yeah, that's what it needs to do.
Well, juice it. I would juice that.
Pivot the rear over there. Take that out of play. Otherwise you're gonna mess yourself up. Bring it down some. Pivot it over there. There it is.
There we
Yep.
go. You got it, Mark.
There's two bolts, those gold ones, or orange ones, whatever you want to call them. Those are holding the downpipe onto the trans there. So I gotta bust those loose.
It's coming out. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Let's take it. Whoa, be careful. Let's take a look at that. All right.
It's a big old kitty cat.
Pause.
But wait, we got poop balls over here too. Cats and poop balls, you know? That's what it is. You heard the cat's meowing, he's like, I gotta show up.
What up, Pauls?
So here's the comparison. This is a piece from Visconti Tuning, and it is catless, but you know, he's not gonna use it for road use. It's strictly for testing purposes, and mounts up the same way. So always a 7/8 with most oxygen sensors. Generic.
New cars.
And gotta love new cars. Otherwise we'd be fighting this, we'd be putting the heat on it, we'd be throwing anti-seize on it, you know, we'd be doing all the good stuff. But here it just comes right apart, luckily. So now that clamp does not weld together on that. Sometimes they come tacked on there so they don't move, but that one's gonna move. So we just gotta be careful that it doesn't move when we put this one back up.
I'm recording your Chevy tattoo.
Are you?
Yes, I'm just letting your YouTubers know what you really are at heart, and not that Subaru guy you claim to be.
We got the clamp on, finally. And we're gonna tighten it up. I think we're gonna rotate it a little bit, make it a little easier, unless putting it back where it was the easiest. But it takes a little bit because you gotta like open the clamp and then you gotta put it up over on top of both of the turbo and the exhaust. So it's kind of tough. You see the way he's slung out right now. Try to get in there.
Extremely slung out.
Yeah. Well, you know how we usually roll. The exhaust is off and the downpipe's on. I think we should try starting it. Yep.
Appreciate you, Pauls. Appreciate you. Let's see, all right, reconnecting. Reconnecting, how's it going? Emotional reconnection right here, emotional. So much focus.
I think it's so hot. Yeah, I don't want to burn myself. Hottest the pipe is so hot.
You stick an egg up there and cook it if you want
Probably
to.
could. It's so quiet now. You can't even really hear it. That's your reverse light in the middle? All right, so we just got done test driving that bad boy. He's about to ship on his way right now. That thing is sweet. Got some dust on the lens here, but that thing is quick. That thing, especially the paddles, they are so responsive. They, like, as soon as you hit them, they're triggered. Like, a lot of driven plenty of cars with paddles and they're so delayed. This one, right on it. And we did like a dig. That thing was sweet. That thing's quick. It handles through some turns. It was a little wet on that road. Did you hear that thing backfiring? It was a little wet on the road, so it definitely Oh, that thing sounds so good. But yeah, I think handles on the back roads. It was a little wet on the road that we usually go on, so I wasn't really pushing it the way I'd like to, but you know, hey, doing what I was doing, it was stepping out a little bit, it was feeling pretty good. I really like them things. So yeah, if you guys got the money, go buy one, for sure. I'm thinking about it, but I don't got that kind of dollars. But thanks for watching, guys. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Other than that, comment, like the video, subscribe. We're gonna have new stuff. We're gonna be showcasing other people's cars that come in here as long as they're allowing us to film it. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one.